Our first lesson is analyzing character. To find any lesson that you need, you will need to have access to your Canvas account, and there are several ways to get there. And I'm going to go to aplus.instructure.com, log in, and then on the left-hand side, I'm just going to click the login button. My information is already saved, so I'm going to log in, and I'm going to go to the A+ ELA 6 through 10 curricula. On the left side of the page, you'll see Home, Pages, and Files, and we want to go to Files. And here is all of the curricula for 6th through 10th grade. We're interested in 6th grade, and you can go in it. You can click English 6 here, or you can click English 6 here on this side. It doesn't matter. It takes you to the same exact location. Our first lesson, Analyzing Character, is going to be located in the first 9 weeks. And when it comes up, here is the list of every lesson that will be presented in the first 9 weeks in the order that you will present them. Before we go to the lesson itself, let's look at the big picture. Every 9 weeks has a big picture, and it has the whole 9 weeks laid out for you. And find our lesson for character analysis. And if you look in week 6 and week 7, character analysis using Love That Dog have been allotted 6 days in weeks 6 and 7. And your students will begin reading the book week 1, and they will finish it in week 6. So when they start the lesson, they are at the end or have finished the book. Okay, so we can go back and scroll down and find the lesson, and it's going to be closer to the bottom because it is in week 6. In every lesson that A+ has provides teacher notes, and in these teacher notes you will find out about the lesson itself, an overview of what's going to happen, materials and resources, different forms of assessments, and then teaching suggestions. So we're going to read about this lesson. This lesson analyzes how Jack's feelings about writing poetry change as he becomes comfortable with writing and displaying his own poetry. The students will write paragraphs that include evidence of how Jack's feelings about poetry change throughout the book. Now, this lesson, for materials and resources, you'll need the student activity. It is located right here. You can see that this is page 1 of 12. The whole lesson is here in this one document. You'll need the character and style analysis word list. That's a resource that you'll be able to find in Canvas as well. The paragraph rubric and the AEC body paragraph planners. For assessments, you have the choices of poems and frame statements. And then for the teacher suggestions, these aren't really just suggestions, but they're how you might go about presenting the material. And there are 3 activities. And each of the 3 activities, they will analyze little close reads, answer the questions, do a body paragraph planner, and then complete a frame statement. As they complete these 3 body paragraphs, they will have written a full paper without the introduction and the conclusion, and they'll show how Jack has become a dynamic character.